Right now, the world is watching in disbelief. The supreme leader is gone. We went in, we struck multiple strategic targets, and yet the bombs continue to fall.
Views from on the ground in Iran and in Lebanon, where the conflict between Israel and Hezbollah has reignited. And the global economic fallout, starting with surging energy prices.
Around us, we see turmoil, deception, and the rise of systems that exploit the vulnerable. And after everything we now know about the sealed files, redactions, and the failure to fully account for the powerful billionaires surrounding Epstein, and who likely profited from an elaborate cover-up, every angle deserves scrutiny.
I suppose what the most alarming allegations that you've been making are that the entire Epstein operation was a honey trap operation to entrap politicians, policymakers, celebrities, people in the media eye, basically to become Israel's assets.
Correct. That it became basically an intelligence operation to entrap different politicians around the world.
It's time to address this for what it's really starting to look like: a holy war. Led by a man who has indicated multiple times in the public record that the fulfillment of prophecy has been an overarching theme in his worldview.
40 years ago, when Netanyahu was Israel's ambassador to the United Nations, he met Menachem Mendel Schneerson, the leader of the Chabad Lubavitch movement, known simply as the Rebbe. The Rebbe reportedly believed Netanyahu had a mission from God to prepare Israel for the coming of the Messiah, or in Hebrew, the Moshiach.
This is no longer a question of whether Israel has the right to defend itself. It's a question of whether the American taxpayers, many of whom profess Christ, should be footing the bill for Benjamin Netanyahu's war, while our own nation drowns in nearly $39 trillion in debt. If any leader, foreign or domestic, wraps policy in prophetic language, then that language deserves examination, not applause and a blank check. Jesus Christ is the Messiah. He's already come, and he's coming back, according to his word. And if we truly believe that he is king, then we do not need to mortgage the future of our children to protect his throne. This is not anti-Israel. Some of the best people I've known in my life are Jewish. But when billions flow overseas while our own homes tremble under debt, Christians have the right and the responsibility to ask hard questions. When you love Jesus, you stand for him. You live for him. You declare him. Not with swords, not with fear, but with courage and uncompromising truth. The hour has come for you to choose where your faith rests. He still says, come. He still calls to his children. Jesus Christ is the Lion of Judah, and his voice is getting louder through the noise, through the chaos, through the confusion. And if you hear that call, the response is not complicated. You don't need a stage. You don't need a crowd. And you don't need to have a perfect past. I can tell you, mine is not perfect. But God met me where I was. And he meets me where I am every day, and he'll do the same for you. All you have to say is, Jesus, come into my heart. And heaven moves.